Hello, I'm an eBay seller and I went garage sailing today. I'm going to show you what I got. Most of this stuff I didn't actually look up before I bought it, so I'm going to look it up on my phone as we go. We'll find out if I'm a good reseller or not. First stop, first pickup, a vintage trucker cap. This is probably worth between 15 to 25, maybe 30. I'll probably list it at 20, take a best offer on 15. For 15, I got this for $1. Also got this for $1. This is a vintage Super Bowl 23 hat. It does have some sweat staining inside the band here. Another one that's worth around 15, perfectly fine, as long as it flips. And I got this TV remote, no batteries in it, untested. And of course I dropped it right on the ground as I was walking away from the garage sale. These are in demand. These have about 2x sell-through on them and they sell for around 11 to 15 bucks. Also got it for $1. That was the first stop. I got an Apple Core, priceless. Got this box of VHS tapes for 10 bucks. I know for sure that these two are worth something. Sure, I can show it on camera. Put the more modest one forwards. This is 2 Girls Gone Wild VHS tapes. These are really in demand. These are probably worth about 15 each. I'll lot them together for 25, 30, and those should sell. I don't have a VCR at the moment, so these are all going to be untested. And then there's this one surfing documentary, extreme sports tapes, DVDs, surfing, skiing, snowboarding, skateboarding especially, can be worth quite a bit of money. Some of these are collector's items, so I'll look that up, and then the rest of this is anime. Let's see if any of it is particularly worth money. There's one of these listed for 12. We'll see if I even bother listing it. This one's worth 10 to 15 roughly. This one is worth about 7 to 8. This one's worth about $5. This one's worth 5 or 6. About $5 again. Between 5 to 8. This one's worth 8 to 10. This one's worth about 5, but as part of a set, I can get 15 for these if I sell them separately. This one is worth 10 as well. So all of those are worth between 5 to 10 bucks, except for the Girls Gone Wild tape. So all the anime stuff, I'm probably just going to put it in a big lot and flip it for pretty cheap, like 30 bucks, give someone a good deal and just get rid of it. Especially because I don't have a VCR, I can't test it, and it's not really worth packing and shipping those things because they are a pain, they're fragile. So I typically like to create kind of a cardboard cocoon for it before I put it in a pad mailer. Not really worth it. I'll just ship it out in a big lot to someone who wants it. The rest of this stuff came from one garage sale, and the guy clearly just wanted to get rid of this because he gave me an incredible deal. So the first thing that I will show you is this knife block that I got for 10 bucks. A lot of people are not aware that knives hold a significant amount of value potentially. This is the first one that I pulled out of the set, and if you can see the logo, this is a good brand to be on the lookout for. It's Henkel's. It's a German knife manufacturer, and they have serial numbers on them, which you can see right here. Easy to look up. This chef's knife alone is probably worth about $30 used. And there are a couple other Henkel's pieces in here. It's kind of a hodgepodge of different stuff. A lot of Farberware, which is not really worth anything. KitchenAid, not worth anything. But here's another Henkel's knife. This is a serrated, I guess, steak knife. It's in decent shape. That's probably worth 15, 20 on its own. And here's another one, just like the first one. Or not just like it. This one has the handle that looks like that. This one has a slightly different handle. This one is a bread knife, I believe. So I have 3 Henkel's knives. I'm not going to sell this knife block as a knife block. I'm going to remove these 3 and sell these as a set on eBay without the block, and probably, honestly, just donate the rest of it because these are really dull and I don't need them, and I don't need a knife block, and I don't need one of these. Oh, it is sharp. I don't know. I'll look those up. And these are actually not that difficult to ship. Not as hard as you would think. You just put these in a cardboard sleeve and then tape it down real tight so it can't cut through. And then ship it in like a padded envelope. Works fine. So $10 for all of those. Probably will flip that set for around 50. Those 3 knives. I got this external hard drive as part of a bundle. So the rest of this stuff, I got all of it for $30. Everything else that you're about to see. So I don't know what the individual price on this is. He says it works. I will need to find a cable for it. And I don't know what the actual capacity is. But this may be something I just end up keeping to use for my own personal purposes. Here's this, which is new in box. Open box, rather. It's a laptop dock. It's a Dell laptop dock. These are worth around $80. This is a metal New Belgium wall hanging sign, I guess. These kind of thing are really popular, at least in San Diego where I live, which is a big beer city. Bars buy them, people buy them for interior decoration purposes, and this is a popular beer. So 100% sell-through on metal signs from New Belgium. This exact one has a sold comp for $50 with free shipping. Here's another identical comp for $81.90. Here is an old Apple TV. It's a little scuffed up. I didn't ask him if it worked. I don't actually know how much these are worth. So these, with cord and remote, are worth $30 to $40. Not a slam dunk. I hope I have the cord. There's a big box of stuff that I got here. But I do have the remote for it. So at minimum, I can probably flip this for $20, even if I can't test it to see if it works. And just obviously state that in the listing. But this is not hard to ship. So this is all in a big cardboard box that's full of Wii stuff. So there's a Nintendo Wii plus a bunch of peripherals. I asked him how much he wanted for the whole box. He said $5. Incredible. So I got a Wii for $5. Obviously I have to test it. I got this personal trainer remote. Oh my God, there's games. These are just going to be the training. Yeah, so there's Wii Fit and a new factory sealed EA Active personal trainer game. Game is in there. I got some resistance bands, which I don't think go with this. Oh, maybe they do, actually. Yeah, they do. Okay, so this is part of the bundle. So there's handles to that. And there's some orthopedic looking thing. Oh, and here's, in my other hand, here's a Wii Sports. So this alone, let's look this up. Looks like this thing sells on its own new for $30 to $35. So there's also this, the Wii, the Fit pad. There's all the cables and cords, and then there's one of these. And I got a couple power strips along with the whole deal. I don't know exactly how much I stand to profit off of that, but the entire total for the day was $53 for everything in this video. I think I did pretty well. So thanks for watching, and I hope this gives you a few ideas of what to look for when you're out garage sailing. Cheers.